Alright everybody, hello and welcome. There we go, just to make sure we get some game audio through. I was waiting for the game audio to kick in. So, we have been playing quite a bit of this over the last couple of days. I played a couple of games on my own before I started streaming, and now we're back into our stream again. So, where we left off, we got Craigsy, he's currently in bed. We were researching batteries for the majority of last time, and we just got them through before we ended the stream. We're waiting to be able to grow heel root, but we can't yet. Hay grass we're not bothering with yet. In fact, we don't really need to go for heel root yet. We've got some potatoes, we've got some rice, we've got a storage room, we've got a storage room for our kitchen, which is all powered and everything. Things are going really well, actually. So I think we're just going to kick it off, and there we go. And we keep accidentally, I'm sort of air quoting there, hunting things, because animals just keep wandering into our traps, which is quite lucky for us. In fact, I say quite lucky. It's very, very lucky for us. So, yeah. Let's get into it and see what... Ooh, there's a fire going on over here, isn't it? I don't know what triggered that then. Oh, it was a boom rat. Right, Craigsy. Yeah. Extinguish that fire. There you go. Get that out of the way. And then go on and heal the, repair the walls. We've got some mining set for the steel down here. I'm going to turn this into our new dumping stockpile. Just because we aren't going to need it, so... Oh, it's granite, there we go. Oh, I'm out of granite, that's the issue. Alright, switch to get some granite. What's her bio? Not very good. Although, that's quite cool. Hard worker, okay. The problem is she's not... Just completely incapable of violent. I don't really think that's what we're after. Oh, of course, we can break up the... We've got the ship chunks to break up. I think these are steel walls as well, yeah. So what we can do is we can deconstruct these. And then remove the floors as well. So get some nice steel out of that. The Aurora is ending. There we go. Is he going to go back up there to get the steel, is he? Yes, he is. I'm going to be uploading the stream to YouTube afterwards, so if you want to get involved, then feel free. Pop a message. And then you'll end up on my YouTube channel too, which, you know, I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool indeed. We've got a... Where's Richard? Richard! There's Richard, our capybara Richard, who keeps wandering over the traps. Is making me very nervous. I'm certain at some point that he's going to get killed by the traps. So in fact, we might zone him. Home. Let's go for manage areas. Let's go for an animal area, like so. And what we'll do is we'll keep him to, you know, he can stay anywhere in here. Look at this. It's not that he's been cooped up, just that he's being kept out of harm's way. There we go, see? There we go. And he can help himself to food. We have a constant growing season here, so that should enable him to constantly eat. There you go. So it's not that we're massively restricting him, it's just that we're keeping him safe from the traps, because poor old Richard keeps wandering onto them. We don't worry about this bit yet, I'm sure we'll do something with that eventually, but for now we'll just leave it. I assume he's repairing the spike traps next. So this is limestone and granite. There's some granite. It's all the granite. Oh, yeah, too. Relaxing socially on his own. But he's relaxing socially, so you know, that's always find that weird it says relaxing socially when they're on their own. Where's he off to next? Oh, he's removing all the floors. I could do with grabbing the rest of that. I don't know what he's using this steel for. Oh, he's just storing it. Cooking some more meals. He's doing alright, is Craigsy? There you go. Finally got my phone set up, so I got chat all over the place. So if somebody does message, I should see it. I apologise if I don't, but I definitely should see it. So that's my give is I should. Should. There we go. Updated the stream title just where it says new game. Sadly not now, fresh start. I don't know how much you can train alpacas, if at all. Oh, she's miles away, isn't she? Oh, I forgot how long it took to generate the planet. Oh, it's not too far away. Also, where was the, down here, there it is. Wow, that's a hell of a trip, isn't it? From there to there, you'd have to go all the way over and round. Not the furthest though, it could be, you know, over here or something, so... Not the worst thing in the world. Oh yeah, doing Craigsy. I always forget that when you look at the map, this carries on. You actually have to manually pause it. Always forget. But I suppose that's the better option, really. Gives you control. Is this all steel? It is steel. There's another incapacitated refugee. This can look lovely when it's all finished, but it's going to take a while. I wonder if we actually need to harvest food for a while. Maybe after this we could stop sowing the rice. You know, we've got so much food stocked away now that we could probably do with the potatoes. Gives us longer between harvests to actually get stuff done. We've got so much meat in here. We've got 70 alpaca meat, 37 squirrel, 88 boomerlope, and 22 hare. And this is all just because the animals keep wandering into our traps. That's not that we're hunting these animals, they're literally wandering into the traps. So, I don't know, I think it's called evolution, but that's just me. Only botched one harvest, not too bad. Keep planting the potatoes. Look at him go. Doing a fine job there, buddy. Got this food left outside, though. I suppose got 30 days to move it in, so it's not too bad. We got some decent meals. Got 20 packaged survival meals still. We've only got, oh, we've got 10 simple meals still stashed away. Got some medicine. We're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine. Food and stuff. Richard is also doing very well. It's a shame we can't train him to do more. Oh, we can. We can release, but do we really want to release poor old Richard? Probably not, to be honest. Oh, Richard's too small. Requires trainability. A advanced. Requires trainability at advanced, I guess. There we go. We've got a very sizable food stockpile now as well. Is that granite? It is. Let's haul that. Haul all the granite chunks that are in the way. Inspired trade. Lovely. And closing his next trade deal. Nice. So just need somebody to come and trade with us in the next 8 days, I guess. There we go. That's it. Get shifting. I feel like Craigsy's doing very well here. You know, about to finish our food stockpile off. Our nice stuff stockpile's doing fine. I was going to say it might have gone a bit too big, but to be honest, we're going to have to expand it eventually, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And he's cooking food. Look at him go. So we've got so much food stocked up now. That's why I haven't replanted the rice. We've just got so much of it. I'll tell you what, though, I am going to... Let's give that a pause. Let's mine that away, finish mining that, and then let's haul all this rice in. Like that. That way we finished mining for now. We've finished harvesting crops and things for now. Should be able to focus on some other things. Oh, we've got this mining too. Hopefully he'll go and make some granite. Nice carved granite. That's what we really need. You're tired, aren't you, buddy? I think we're good for now. We'll do all that later. We'll leave these bits just for the steel. Got the plasteel there. Oh, travellers. Thought I said traders, but no, travellers. Oh, is he sick? Oh, it's inspired trade. God, I thought that was like a little sickness bug then. I'd be worried, but no, he's good. He's all good. I don't know what we do if he got something like plague. I don't think we could save him, could we? That might be it. Back down mining again. Lots of hauling, isn't he? Hauling 11 steel to the battery. Ah, gotcha. Oh! Alpaca! We got an alpaca. Hopefully makes it through the series of death traps in his way, but we do have a pet alpaca now. You see, there's plenty of grass and stuff in there, so he should have no issues. We train him in. Again, obedience and release. I think we'll just go for defense for now. We want a defensive alpaca. Does he enjoy? Oh, he doesn't. I didn't know if he really enjoyed looking after the alpacas, but doesn't appear so. Oh, it takes ages to mine plasteel, doesn't it? I'm not sure what we're going to use this for yet either. We're going to just collect it up. I think it's the strongest material in the game, so extremely strong, yeah. So who knows? At some point we'll use it, I'm sure. Oh, he's got food poisoning. Quite loud, not again. What's this done now? We'll get him to haul the plasteel inside. Just because it is so valuable to us. Things are only going to get worse from now, aren't they? What's this bio? How good is it at cooking? Oh, he's 2. Yeah, he's really not good at cooking then, is he? It's clear the prioritised work. He'd do what he wants. He's clearly not well enough to be hauling stuff around, so... Oh no, he's at a minor break rest. Is there any other needs we can do for him? Just intense pain. See, I don't think this bedroom's that bad. Maybe it does need some cleaning up, but... There we go, we'll give it a good clean, but apart from that, I think it is quite nice. If he's got an idea of what we can do to actually improve this room, that would be great. That there. Move all this around, we'll give him a double bed. Is he playing with the... He is, isn't he? He's playing with the alpaca. I mean, who wouldn't, right? You know? Slept in the heat, did he? Oh, it's 30 degrees in there, yikes. Okay, maybe then we should get some sort of... That's power, not temperature. Temperature. That's what we want to do. We want to cool down a room in the summer, don't we? Like that. And if we set that to 21 degrees, it should cool this room down. Is he off to? Digging. Nope. We're going to get him to prioritise. Ah, that's it. Okay, so he's getting the steels, then he can construct the wall. That makes sense. This isn't breaking down, is it? No. I didn't think it would, because, you know, strongest material in the game probably shouldn't break down from being outside in the rain. He's doing great. Power-wise, do we need to hook this up? Nope, it's all good. Where's he gone? I was going to have to get some components now. So components currently stored miles away. I don't think we've actually got any. Have we got any stored in the base? Oh, we do got 41. Yeah, what's he? Want to get steel then, maybe? I have no idea. Assuming a simple meal by looks things. What? Be off to Craigsy. We've still got plenty of food supplied. Loads and loads of food. We'd be stuffed if our power suddenly went out, but for now, we're fine. I think if the power did go out, we'd have to make certain cutbacks, like turning off that light and stuff like that. In fact, we're not actually using that light at all. And we've just got to triple speed whenever he's mining, because we don't really need to watch that. Go. He's doing great, isn't he? Oh, maybe that's just me thinking that, but I think he's doing alright. We'll put a door on this at some point later. That's a dumping stockpile. What's that? Right, we'd actually get rid of that dumping stockpile, can't we? And then we'll make it a don't worry about the roof here, because it doesn't matter. He's somehow got into the habit of sleeping in the mornings. I guess that shouldn't actually be conceded. Using much power. Current power usage low, as that one is high. Because this one's constantly having to fight to cool this room, whereas this one isn't doing anything. Cool. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and we're actually ready to get things moving in the room. So let's give him that double bed. Do we have gold? I don't think we've got 50 gold, do we? I've got 110 gold, so we could give him a royal bed. Has he got 8 construction? I think he does. He does. Okay, so we could give him a royal bed. Do you want to give him a granite royal bed, though? Seeing as granite is our go-to. What's a granite royal bed like? Immunity, nice. Rest effectiveness. Surgery success. Wow, he's really good. Beauty 75 as opposed to a wooden royal bed. Beauty 75. Okay, so they are in fact the wooden royal bed's better. Let's give him a wooden royal bed. What we'll do is we'll uninstall that one and whack it into storage. And then we might even just wall that bit off like that. Give him a nice sized bedroom. I'm really hoping this turns out nice. He's got an end table, he's got a dresser. He's got an end dresser, hasn't he? Please be nice, please be nice. Good. Yes, that's good. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And that, of course, is going to be Craigsy's. Craigsy. Okay. Got room. We've got to have room for another animal bed, haven't we? Like that. Of course, with zones, we've got to put in the animals. The animals now can't get to their beds. There we go. Like that. Each have their own bed. Ah, I should cheer them right up, shouldn't it? Make the animals happy, those. I'd be pretty happy if I was an animal and I had a nice leather bed. Oh, they're so happy. I don't know what to do with them. I think we'll keep the alpaca because we can share it and stuff, but my worry about killing Richard is he's got a bond with Craigsy, so... See, they nuzzled. Oh, they do nuzzle. Okay, that's good. Okay, so he keeps people happy, so that's fine. Craigsy made happy clicking noises. I'm guessing. Ah, lovely. Very lovely. Things are going very well with our animal population. The rat, however, things aren't going well for him. He should be so happy now. See, this bedroom is lovely. Luxuriantly comfortable. Aha! So it's just the rotten corpses. Where are the rotten corpses? Do we have rotting corpses? I know we've got dead corpses, but I wouldn't say they're rotting. You know, they're a bit beyond that. So raid, how big is it? Oh, it's fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. So what we'll do is we'll I think we should rename animal to just inside or something, shouldn't we? And then we should just zone up. That's what we'll do. So give me 1 second, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to zone all of this to inside. Like so. We'll call it inside defense or something, you know. Like that. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll go to zones, areas. How do we get to zones again? We have to select a person. There we go. Manage areas. So we'll delete area 1. Rename inside walls. And then what we'll do is we'll restrict him to inside walls for now as well. And the animals as well. Cool. That should stop them going out into any danger. Just while we wait for this raid to pass. I mean, he's not attacking yet, but you never know. It's cool. We'll just wait for him to attack. Him or her? Her. Wait for her to attack. She'll get caught on one of these and killed. And then we'll be grand. Meanwhile, we have got everything we need within the walls. So, and this is coming along nicely, this patio bit. This base is going to look gorgeous by the time Craigsy's finished with it. What's that? Our limestone. Here we go, let's watch this happen. Oh, there's Haney. Forgot about Haney. Oh, poor Haney, I didn't know you were there. Oh, you're dead. And what do we do with Haney? Haney, we can tame or hunt. She's a human. Do you want to hunt the... Oh, she's a wild woman. To be honest, I don't really want to take her on, so I think we just leave her. Sorry, Haney. She's got any clothes, though? No. Has Mole got any clothes? No. Cool. We'll let her bleed out. She hasn't got long. Ah, that's nice. It's nice he's working on stuff inside the base. At some point we'll open it up so we can go reset the traps, but I think we're good for now. Also, we haven't had a single attack here. I suppose all the attacks are going to come from the top right. I don't know. All of them so far have anyway. They've come from up here. Got plenty of steel on the map as well, haven't we? So we've got tons of steel in there. Steel in there. Should be good for quite a while. We've got plenty of food as well. 29 meals made up. 9 simple meals. 10 simple meals. It's good he's actually keeping along with those bills very nicely. Ooh, he's 1 out of 3 though. Which is good. Those walls actually, yeah, they're -2. So I think the final thing we could really do for this wall is to give him a nice granite wall. Oh, we haven't got enough yet. Ah, that's because he's working on this first. Alright, let's let him go. I'm restricted again. I assume he's going to go straight out those walls, yeah. Start hauling food back. Sorry, I mean animals. Which I guess are the same thing in this case. You know, rat's a good meal. He's so happy. I'm really happy with this bed. Made it good. Yes. The bedroom's 19, but I think that's because of the walls. So once we get in our granite walls, that's so. That should be lovely. The potatoes are almost ready to be harvested as well. By 50%. I think it could be harvested when they're this size. I wonder if down here if we should just set up a wood farm as well. A tree farm. I think you might have to put a skill into that, but... yeah, what we'll do is we'll eventually turn this into a tree farm. So I think that's something that needs to be researched. We haven't even started researching solar panels yet, and in fact, do we really need to? I don't think so. I don't think we do. Let's go for tree sowing. It's only 1,000, that's not loads. Well, that's, you know, close to double what the other one would have been. And the beauty on the floors, I don't think anything. It's fine, just stay inside, it'll hit a trap. There you go, Craigsy. Craigsy! Alright, he's doing fine. There we go. We've got that under control quite well, actually. Let's just check on his health. Yeah, he's fine. He's just hauling. When somebody comes into trade, we're going to have quite a few goods to trade, actually. And we should be starting to get some alpaca wool through. That's one of the bonuses about having alpaca over other animals, is at least you can, you know, get a resource from them. I'm going to get him to prioritise this, then he can get straight in with making those walls. What we'll do is we'll forbid this for now. Just so that he focuses on getting those walls in for himself. You know, he needs to give himself a nice bedroom before we do anything else. That should be top priority here. And he seems pretty happy, doesn't he? As our capybara and our llamas. And the fact we've got more animals now living here than actual humans is, I think, quite interesting. I do wonder if we've got space for a prisoner's quarters. Work on these walls. There we go, look at that. Wow. There we go. We get him to do all of that. And then we'll have a very, very lovely room. We've got tons of pastille as well. We've got 100 and something. Total resources. There we go. What's this one called? Raw resources. Cool. We've got enough for a second luxurious bed as well, so at some point we might give that to somebody. Might. I don't know. We'll see. That go. This room now should be a lot nicer. Okay, we're on -2 instead of -16. Is that just dirt? That's literally just dirt now. So, what else can we do to improve the situation of this room other than keep it clean? Okay, how's the room now? Somewhat impressive. Okay, I'm happy with that. That will do for now. We're trying to give Craigsy the best room that he can have. Hopefully that's enough for him, what he's got now. It should be, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Yep, let's uncheck all of these. People are going to walk in here, you know, they're going to get captured and they think, wow, what a beautiful base. Let's start planting some hay grass as well. Instead of, should we go for rice? Should we go for hay grass? Sure, I think we're good actually. I think we'll leave that. We'll leave, yeah, because if we're planting rice, that should be plenty enough food for the animals as well. Very happy animals. Makes me nervous he walks over the traps to repair the walls. Dude, go round. You can go round quite easily. There you go. See, like that. Like that. Yeah, Craig's doing an absolutely fine job. Hopefully we get a trader along soon. That's our next big priority, I think. We need a trader. Where did he put her body? No idea. Has he still got a bond? He still does have a bond. Okay, we'll try and tame him again. Oh, his animal skill's too low to keep taming them. That's the issue. Right. Oh no. I mean, that explains a lot, actually. That really does. Something I'd like to do at some point is get some animals that can haul. That would be a huge help to us. Having animals do those little roles is absolutely fantastic. Just a little bit of rice. I think he's going to keep working on all this flooring now. Oh, expired trades batch went. We haven't had a trader come by in such a long time. Hopefully this at the end is going to be quite cool. Hey, trained obedience. I have an obedient alpaca. Yeah, trainability intermediate, so we need advanced to go for rescue or haul. That's fine. Our alpaca can stay on alpaca farm. Maybe that's what we should put in down here. Maybe we put in some sort of animal farm. Putting like all our alpacas. Our oh, what are they called, the big things? No, I mean they produce loads of wool though. We could put those in there. Ooh, what's that? It's a dead wild boar. Oh, it's dead. Yeah. Shame. Bought him back. Have you trade? No. Where are they from? The Delirium Compact. Okay, they're hostile anyway, so it's probably best we stay out of the way. Goodbye. Nothing to see here. His floor's going along really nicely. I think if we had 2 or 3 people, this would have been so much quicker though. Just we'd have had somebody constantly working on it. I wonder if we should start putting in a... Oh. Good. So, I wonder if we should start putting in a sleep time. Say just for 6 hours in the morning, and then it's their choice. What's that? 7 hours. Okay, 8 hours. There you go, 7 hours. So from 11 till 6, just to make sure they're at least sleeping a little bit at night. I almost want to make these ones smaller each, just to make this 3 as well. Oh. So what's a wood for beauty-wise? That's got beauty 1. It's not even got beauty. It doesn't have beauty. So these tiles are actually at least 1 beauty. What's the flagstone like? Nothing. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put the tiles inside after this. We'll start tiling the bedrooms and the kitchen and stuff. Might make them easy to clean as well. Don't know if that's taken into consideration or not. We're getting mining the steel as well. It's going to be required. I imagine he's going to get straight onto mining. Yeah. This guy loves his mining. There's one thing he's very, very good at. There we go. That should sort it out. Just make things look a little bit prettier. I'm amazed these are... Oh, they're getting power because he built the one across is still there. Gotcha. I wonder if we could actually start to make some fine meals. Requires cooking 8. Okay. Well, let's get these in there. Simple. It's weird to put lavish above. Lavish, fine. Lavish is the nice one. So, yeah, so lavish, then fine, then simple, as they need them / have them. That we're prioritizing having the nice ones if we've got the stuff for it. Otherwise, if you can't make a fine meal, make a lavish one. If you can't make a lavish one, make a simple one. Oh, an eclipse. Luckily, we have gone for wind turbines and not solar panels. And you know what? These things are churning out power right now. Amazingly well. I wonder if we can actually build a copy. I think we could do that. Yeah, if we ever needed to double this, we could literally just do that. And while it would take up that space on the right hand side there too. Oh. Yeah. So we could quite easily later on just double our power output. Like that. Put those in there. And while these things don't constantly produce power, they're producing enough that we've filled up our batteries. You know, we've got 5 batteries and they're full of power, and we don't need a whole lot. So we can actually get away with designating power there. See, mining currently plasteel. Haul everything back and then start mining steel. So I really need him to get this power in. I don't want his bedroom get him too hot again. You know, it's not too bad outside, but it's better to have it in place ready just in case. We could almost have, this is currently 18 degrees in here, this is 20 in here. We could put a vent in there to sort it out, couldn't we? It's got food poisoning again. He's really got to get better at cooking. How's he doing cooking? 2. Yeah, he's dreadful. He's a dreadful chef at the end of the day, but he's 2/3 of the way to the next level, so hopefully once we get there, this won't happen as often at all. Oh, it's finally dragging all the corpses down there. With you, man. Oh, is he going to break? Oh, serious pain, yeah. Awful bedroom. It's just cleaning's got out of hand again, isn't it? What we'll do is we'll get him to, once he's repaired this, start cleaning again. Oh no. I think this will make a huge difference though, cleaning this. There you go, what up to, buddy? Have some food and go to bed, yeah? Oh, look at the hunger. Jesus. Okay, we let the hunger get out of hand there. Okay. Yeah, you do what you gotta do, man. This food poisoning isn't helping, is it? He's minus 15 because of that. And he's hungry. You could do with... When he's calmed down, and get him to eat something. Catharsis, thank God. Go have a meal. Go have some food, please, please. Not trivial malnutrition now. Isn't great. But with Richard. What's up with you? Can you not just eat something off the ground? I would love to help him, but I don't think we can. Uh-oh. There we go. Richard, who we're desperately trying to tame. You should... Oh, we can't see his needs, of course, because he's not of ours. We can't see his needs, but he should be okay. Our alpaca, you going to go to bed anytime soon? No. I think Craigsy's going to recover now. Yeah, he's doing alright, he's doing alright. That catharsis was so lucky. Oh, good, feel good for... Oh, so I guess you get that after you've thrown a hissy fit. Is there anything that's got advanced training capabilities? No, all intermediate. What's that? It's a buck. Intermediate. I think they are all intermediate, aren't they? Is that a mega sloth? It is. A giant solitary herbivore. That's cool. Its thick hide is exceptionally strong and insulating, makes good leather, cold weather clothing. Trainability advanced, but wildness 97%. Okay. However, that's our only advanced one. So we could actually get that to do something helpful. Oh. Not sure bio. Oh, he's one of the people that hates us, aren't they? The Grey Crushers. Are they? Grey Crushers. Yeah, so... I do think if we saved him, maybe they'd like us a little bit more. However, we're not going to save him. We're going to leave him. He's fine. I'm sure he'll walk it off, you know. Work frenzy? Yes, Craigsy. Been all the way up there for? Ah, okay. do that Y there, and then you can get all of this back. There we go. I wonder if on the heaters you can set a temperature, because that might be really good. Having both a heater and a cooler in there. I mean, I wouldn't want them fighting each other, that's why I said we set a temperature. You should be able to hold pretty well then. Grand. Almost finished wiring this up again, haven't we? Oh, we have. There we go. Where's he gone off to again up here? So I've really got to get that mod that allows you to follow people, haven't I? I've got mods in here. Mod settings. No, so here's all our mods, by the way. There you go. Follow me. That's the one. But why isn't it, No, I can't. I don't know how to activate it. So I got it up there, but how do I follow him? You know, it's weird having the mod there and then it not working. Bless me, he's really going for it with the animals, isn't he? I don't think we've named it at all yet. That's cool. That rabbit? It was a rabbit. He's on it. It's nice we butcher things before getting them in there straight away. I've got so much boomerlope meat. 147. I have no idea even what to do with all of it. There's so much. But no, Craigsy's doing great. Anyone plays this game and you've got some info on why the follow me mod doesn't seem to be working, please let me know. I thought it used to be down here, it was an option that just said follow. But it doesn't seem to be there. Obedience, yay. 3 out of 3. Okay, that's cool. And you can't try and tame him. I think he needed 6 animals or something. We've got 2 or 3. We've got animals. 3. But he does learn it at normal rate, so he should pick it up quite quickly. Right, when you've woken up, please, for the love of God, tidy. There we go. And then this room might be a little bit lovelier again. Thrumbos. I don't think we could take on Thrumbos. I'm a bit worried too, anyway. So Thrumbos are incredible. They are insanely old. This one's 143, and their horns are worth so much money. So, if you can catch one and kill it, then it's probably worth it. If you can't, then stay the hell away, because they will just plow through you. They are so strong. There we go. And then Craig can get on doing the bedroom stuff. The granite tiles out here. Get this outside bit done first, just because we've been waiting on it so long. This will granite as well. Yeah, there's loads of granite. Where's he going off to? Was that steel? Oh, it was steel. I suppose it's from one of the crashed bits, wasn't it? The debris. Please, for the love of God. All that rice. Thank you. Should have sat there for so long. Do my head in a little bit. There we go. And always when like they do all this harvesting and then they don't also take the food inside. For example. Like, what's he doing? Going for a walk? No. Oh, no. Paul. I think it's told him to consume potatoes, whatever. Get up that side and then go for a walk. There you go. I can do whatever you want to do. What are his knees looking like anyway? Still an awful bedroom. I think that will change once we get the tiles in there. That should seem a lot nicer. I raced through that, didn't he? Yeah, go to Craigs, he's doing fine. We've got a nice base forming up here. Richard is again stuck though. So please rescue Richard. Oh, he's feeding Richard. That's good of him. He's got food poisoning again. I wonder if there's a thing on, like, is it when he eats it that the game decides he's going to get food poisoning, or is it when he cooks it? They say, yep, this bit's going to give you food poisoning. Oh, look at this. He just follows him. That's so nice. So there's 10.5 days on his decay interval, which is quite nice. Oh, that's cute as that. He just follows him around. Helping him out. I mean, it's a bit useless because he can't actually do anything, but that's nice that the option's there, I guess. Also nice that he eats, you know, grass before eating our food. A relationship. Wife of the colonist Craigsy. What? Sorry, what? Craigsy's wife just turned up. That's odd. Please all walk through the doors. Good job, people. Give us a trader, man. Come on. Yes, he's slightly ill, I'll admit. Okay, we could sell the alpaca, but we don't really want to. Okay, these guys are advanced. We could get a male and a female Labrador. That could be good for us. So advanced, and then we could train them. So we could get the Labradors in, and they'll breed as well, and then we can sell the extras or whatever we need to do. We've got tons of food cooked up, haven't we? So we could sell a lot of food, but I don't know if that's in our best interest. We'll sell the leather that isn't light leather. Just because we've got so much of it. We can use that to offset our cost. Our wooden bed normal we'll hold on to. What else could we sell you? Could sell you some meat. We've got a lot of leftover meat. So we could sell the alpaca. Do we really need the alpaca and the two dogs? Yeah, because we're going to breed dogs. Yeah, okay, fine. Talk myself into that one. We'll keep the boomerlope meat because we've got so much. We'll keep the hare meat. This is going to cost 379, but we did just get 2 animals. So we're going to teach them to haul, we're going to teach them to help, and... oh no, slaughter. There you go. Okay, so we've got Marker and Damsel. They're both adults, and we're going to teach them obedience, and to rescue, and to haul. Brilliant news. Very, very cool. Wow, we have so many animals. Like, people turning up here must be quite shocked. We've got 3 animals, 4 if you include Richard, and we eventually get him back. Which, admittedly, could be a while. But I have hopes that one day Richard will return to us. Do you have any really bad needs right now? Just for food, which we're eating now, so that's fine. Oh, he slept in the cold. Oh no, okay, let's get him a heater in there then. Because I know that every time that door opens, it'll pass a little bit of heat into there, which drain a little bit of power. I think we're good for power for now, though, aren't we? So let's get that in there. Yeah, we're good for now. And then after that, get stone cutting. I really want to get these floors finished, basically. That's all. Here's we've used up all our nearby granite as well, so he's having to make quite a trip to do that. Hopefully we do end up with some little baby Labradors soon. The Labradors need to eat meat, actually, before we go through with this. Vegetables, raw meat, corpses. Okay, that's fine. Just, whew, as long as they can eat, you know, all types of food. They've left us a gift. See, these guys love us for some reason. They absolutely love us. Yeah, pull that inside, get it in there. I just don't want it outside breaking down. I know in there it's in a controlled environment and temperature and stuff. That's the only reason I seem to put it in there. How much do each one of these need? Oh, they need 4. So actually, once we've got 300 of this, we can shove in so much. There you go, here's some food. But yeah, once we've actually finished doing that, we can dump so much of these floors down. I wonder if we can actually do those under there, if that's the issue. Because they're underneath, maybe we can't reach them. Not sure. Not sure. I'm sure we can. That'd be weird if you couldn't. Based on that. By a pack of man-hunting chickens, we mean one single man-hunting chicken. Right, animals, inside walls. Craigsy, inside walls. Alright, everybody, free to go again. I feel like we should keep these inside. Whereas Craigsy we're not too worried about, he can go anywhere, but maybe we should keep the animals inside for now. Don't know. Can we trust them not to kill themselves if they go outside? I don't know. I would love to get them hauling, these animals. Rescue as well would just be incredible. It means if we go down, we're not completely screwed. Oh, what's that? Thrumbo fur. Thank you very much. For I gather, or remember, Thrumbo fur is worth a lot. It is, it's worth 14. Is that per? Rexy, for the love of God, get the Thrumbo fur. Not too far away, is it? Oh, it is miles away. Rumbo's gone as well. The Mega Sloth is still wandering about down there. That's really good, that Thrumbo fur. I think so for a lot. I don't speak French. I'm so sorry, Ryan. Ryan. Sorry. If I spoke French, I would happily speak some French for you. However, it's not my first, second, or any of my languages. I'm guessing you go around. I guess you're trying to find somebody streamer who speaks French. Oh, sorry, man. I did study French for a couple of years, but it was literally 2 years, and I didn't practice it since. I only learnt real basics, like telling your name kind of thing. Oh, sure. Bonjour. I can speak some basics, so I can do like Je m'appelle Mr. Itachi Weasel. You know, I got little bits down, but that's about it. Sorry, I thought you were asking me to speak full-on French. I can give some basics. I can say baguette. I can say that. I don't know if that counts as speaking French though. Okay, I still don't understand the horrible bedroom bit. Let's get him to work on that heater. Really? Thank you. Again, don't think baguette counts though. Are you French? Are you fluent in French, or what's your story? Right, so heater set at 21, overall set at 21, so they should hopefully even out at 21. 21. When it's at 21, that usage is high still, I guess, because it's cold outside. Yeah, that's left. Sweet. Yeah, I'll show you the mod list I'm using. It's quite a small mod list. Nothing huge. So I've just got progress renderer, obviously. Trading spot to force traders to go somewhere. Replace stuff so I can replace walls easily. Follow me, which I can't seem to get to work. And camera plus, which I think just lets me zoom in further. It just lets me zoom in further. That's all it does. But the follow me one, I really wanted to get working, but for some reason isn't. But yeah, the camera plus just means I can zoom in a bit further. Ah, nice. Very cool. Cool. Well, thanks for complimenting my accent anyway. That was that meant a lot. So, I studied French for 2 years. I say studied. I learnt French for 2 years at school, but that was about it. And once you stop doing it in school and you stop practicing it, you kind of, struggle with it. The medical tab, it's health, so it's how your colonists are feeling, so how injured they are and stuff like that. So in my case, luckily, Craigsy is all good. But yeah, this is how injured they are. You can also set whether you actually want to help them or not. So you can set whether they're going to self-tend, so can they heal themselves, and what type of medical care they can receive. So our colonist has the best quality medicine currently. Do you play RimWorld, or is it just you enjoy watching it rather than playing it? Whoops. I will need warm clothes. Okay. We should get like a tailor area then, shouldn't we? What we'll do is we will mine out a little area here, I think. Action, hand tailor. We've got an electric tailor then? Oh, electric tailor, which we do. Go for a wooden one. And then we'll eventually put in a wall around it as well. And a granite door. We don't have enough for a granite door for now, so we'll just do that. Get some power going across to it as well. Right, let's make that top priority. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to forbid them from doing any of this stuff, just so he works solely on getting our tailor bench in. In fact, I'm going to force him to work on this. Like that. We really do need this stuff. Need to get him some warm clothes so he doesn't freeze, because we've got plenty of fur. We've got a Mega Sloth wool, which is very warm. I think it's some of the best resources you can get in the game, actually, for warming. I don't know what the best is, but I think Mega Sloth's up there. Might even be Thrombos wool, might be the best. Rumbo fur. Luxurious and extremely durable. So yeah, the best I think is Thrombos wool. Oh, what does that do? What does that add into the game? Right, then what we'll do is we'll give single bill of, I guess, parka. Yeah. Requires 80 ingredients, and then we'll get him to work on that. I think he's going, yeah, he's gone straight for the Mega Sloth Ball. That's great. Hopefully he makes a good one. And then after this, we'll leave him to it again, because we've been directing him about a little bit, so he can do what he wants to after this. Also, I have been going for putting in double of everything, but, I mean, I don't think we're going to need them for a while, are we? So, we'll just do one for now. Dankman, Prime Counts of Delirium Compact. That's a message. I don't think we're going to work for them. I mean, I know it would give us goodwill, but... yeah, we can't afford to do that with only one colonist. It's not worth them getting killed over. Craig's actually put on his new parka, and it's good as well. That's very good. So he should be nice and warm now. Shouldn't get too cold anyway. I love how sometimes they use different ones. I think when he's outside he comes into this one because it's closest, and then when he's inside, once he's in here he goes back to that stove because it's closest. Let's harvest that. Cold snap. About to get insanely cold outside. Luckily we've got a parka and heaters in the main rooms, so... let's just get him to haul everything inside once he's finished relaxing. So that's just open the floor. Don't do a good job of training these animals, but it's not getting anywhere so far. How is Marker doing training wise? 5 out of 5, so obedience were 1 out of 3. Taking some time. Uh-oh. Passing about a day, so we've got a day without any electronics. That's gonna suck. Especially during cold snap as well. So, things are gonna get quite cold for 24 hours. Luckily, I think if we go to gear, is it? There's somewhere here we can see is minimum and maximum comfortable temperatures. There we go. So, oh, minimum comfortable minus 68, maximum 30. So we've got his parka, so he should be fine actually. He should survive this. Absolutely no worries. I don't see him getting too cold. Yeah, his bonded animal died, which sucks. But hey, Richard was inconvenient, to be fair. Richard sadly didn't produce anything, being a lonely capybara. Whereas our 3 animals we've got now do, 100% do. Oh no, and dirty cooking area. Right, let's clean up. There we go. It's time to get cleaning, buddy. It's a mess. There we go. Lovely. When he wakes up, he can clear in here as well. Oh, yeah, potato. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. We're going to stop sewing for now then, just because it's so cold, so there's no point. We've got plenty of meat to sears through the cold snap. We should have anyway. We've got some meals in here. In fact, we should be using like no power on this right now, which is cool. That should pretty much just stay at low temperature for the foreseeable future. Oh no, okay, so I figured it was minus 15 outside. Oh, because this room's heated, so it doesn't pass through, I guess. This room, nice and warm. Let's untoggle the power there, just because it's not needed. So many dead trees as well. Oh, they're all frozen to death. They have. Yikes. Ravenously hungry. Go get some food. Whoops. Oh, so he's got food poisoning, so I don't think he's got food poisoning. This happens all the time. He gets food poisoning. Hates life. There you go. Eat your food. Once he's eaten his food, that'll take off that minus 20. Recreation unfulfilled. He's doing that now. There we go. So his mood's coming up again. There we go. He's feeling good about himself. The intense pain can't be helping, which I'm guessing is the food poisoning. Yep. And then there's the bonded animal died, which is just gonna plague us for a while. We need to get rid of that minus bit for the food for the room, but we don't have any granite, so. Oh yeah, right. Maybe for now we'll get him to stop chasing the animals about, and we'll get him to just make some stone. Get him to make some stone bricks. That's what we really need. These granite walls? Yeah, granite walls. Go for granite door as well then. That's a shame he's lost his work frenzy. I was quite enjoying that. In fact, what we'll do is, instead of beautifying up this bit, we'll get him to work on the inside. We'll get him to haul away these horrible stones as well, because they're uglying the place up, aren't they? So you're giving him a minus 8 instead of a minus 4. It's all these little things that make a big difference. I imagine they add up quite quickly for poor old Craigsy. Although once he's finished this one, we'll unprioritise work so he can go get food again. Because you, sir, are starving. What's the temperature in here? Oh, that's minus 13. We do really need to toggle that power. Where's temperature in there? It's 20. Cool. What we'll do is we'll actually add in a... we could add in an over-the-wall vent as well, just to heal up the stock, warm up the stock room. The brick cutting room, but... it's non-required, that's the thing. Once he's woken up, we'll get him to work on these granite tiles. He's got plenty to... he's got, what, 80... so you can get 20 of these done. That should be a big chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, you can get so many of these done. Okay, how are we doing for the animals? 1 out of 3. Damsel, 1 out of 3. Oh god, I don't have a medical bed. Or a doctor. He is the doctor. Can I even make medical beds? I can't even make medical beds. That's not good. I wonder if this is the end of old Craigsy now. Hunger rate plus 100%. Okay, he's tending himself. That's fine. He is tending himself. He's also going to get insanely hungry, so... luckily, we've got plenty of food for now. I think we can get planting crops again. So it is tended, which is great. actually, let's clear the prioritised work. You can get on with that afterwards. Right, how are we doing now? Okay, so we've got the wood laying around, but we are getting more beauty from these tiles in the long run, so... What's the room looking like? Somewhat impressive. Okay. So we should be feeling good. Impressive bedroom. There we go. And luxuriantly comfortable because of the bed. There we go. Decent dining room, of course. Also the bedroom. Oh, and our batteries are starting to die off a little bit, though. I mean, they have some minor self-discharging, which isn't huge, but these are killing it quite a bit. Uh-oh. This bedroom is becoming quite impressive. This is somewhat impressive. I disagree. I think it's actually really impressive. He's got a good bedroom. Sorry, he's got a good bedside table. Yep. A normal wooden dresser. Yeah, it's going well. This is actually going very well. There's some granite tile in there too, just to top it off. Oh, we're training somebody with rescue now. So that means we've actually... What it is, we'll train one in rescue and one in hauling. So we'll get damsel to rescue. The other guy to haul. What's that? Oh, tea. Oh god, that poor thing did it get crushed? On the psychiatric tea. I think we can trade that. Yeah, it's worth 10 plus. Or 10. How are you doing, Higgsy? I think he's done a really good job of treating himself so far. I mean, at this rate, I think he's going to recover, isn't he? As long as he just keeps tending himself well. Finally got the wall finished here. That lizard skin, yeah, we got 15 lizard skin from somewhere. I swear the lizard skin... Oh no, we've got more lizard skin. I guess more lizards are just walking onto our traps. We're expending a decent amount of steel on traps. There we go. Let's whack that in there. There we go. This is actually a really lovely room, so I'm glad he's happy with it. Good for it. There's a couple of dirty spots, but the tiles must be offsetting at least one or two of those now. There we go. Somewhat impressive. Okay. Somewhat impressive rec room. I'm guessing that's here as well. The soaking wet sucks, so I don't think we do anything about that. Hopefully the bonded with animal dies soon. How long was that? Expires in 16 days. Such a tender, unique animal. It was a capybara. It was. Yeah. He was definitely unique. Was poor Richard. For animals now. We leveled up animals yet? Oh, we're on 5 now. Jeez, that's rocketing up, isn't it? I didn't even realise how quickly that was racing up. We must be doing a pretty good job now. I guess we'll start to plant crops again soon. Let's get him sowing those. That was a token gesture, wasn't it? 1 seed in each. Oh well. Life's getting well for Gregsy. I don't think he can complain too much, considering on his own he's built all of this. Damsel's almost done with her training. And 1 out of 2. He's already tending himself. Great. Right, do a good job, come on. Oh, tending quality for 45%. Not great. back up meals again. Actually doing really well for meals. I mean, we're slowly running out of boomerlope meat though. We're actually out of boomerlope meat? I think we're out of boomerlope meat. Yeah, that's a shock. So really we do need to get sowing crops again soon. We could really do with getting crops in actually. How cold it gets overnight, but we might not need the heaters on for too much longer. Or the coolers, rather. Got a feeling we don't need to designate that power or that. Main thing is because I noticed we were running out of power earlier, so let's start prepping these things. Please, for the love of God, start planting crops. Crazy man, I swear to God. Oh, whoops, okay. Oh, okay, that's just to tell him to mine again. Fine. I don't know if we could get him to do the walls, disable it, and then go afterwards for the whole crop thing. Oh, there we go. There we go, planting crops, that's what we need. We are slowly running low on food, so... That being said, we haven't gone into our packaged survival meals in quite a while. We haven't actually dropped below 10 meals either, have we? But the increased animal count has made quite a difference. Luckily, Makar and Damsel haven't bred yet either, because if we do get another pup, we need to sell them, basically. We can't afford a pup. As I say that, Damsel gets pregnant. So we'll have to, I think we will have to sell the baby when they get it. And if Trader doesn't come along, we might have to, you know, slaughter it. But we'll see. Right, how is Craigsy doing for needs? He's in a lot of pain. He's still upset about the bonded animal, so that's going to suck for quite a while. How's this going? Your bio. Okay, so you're not violent, you're also depressive, you're also a nudist. Oh. Oh, okay. So, I agreed to give the settlement a name of Copenhagen yesterday. But I also needed a name for the faction. Convent of Forbo, Southeastern Seba, Aurelian Concord, Fenant. Let's go for Fenant. We are the Fenant. And how many? There shouldn't be too many. No, it's just him. He'll die on the way in. Oh, brilliant. He's got a helmet. Or a cloth toque. Is a toque a helmet? Ah, it's just a thick cap. Lovely. Okay, you get inside. I don't know what we're going to do with you. To be honest. What you can do is you can strip him. And you can hold that for us. Yeah, Mad Dog, mate. You're not that great. I have to admit, I'm actually quite disappointed with his stuff. Incapable of violence sucks and depressive sucks. If we could get rid of those two things, he'd be great. I think depressive is the real killer here. Nudist is a bit... because he's going to be constantly unhappy because he's wearing clothes. And he's depressive. He's constantly on minus 15. Which is going to make it near impossible to make him happy. You know, we're lucky that Craigsy, we've got an almost optimal start. And that he doesn't break too much, but Mad Dog is just going to ruin us. I think. So I say we send him out into the middle of nowhere. go fight something he can't beat. Oh, he's incapable of violence, of course. Oh, hold on, before we go. Let me give you your... Got this, buddy. His health should deteriorate massively now. Shame he's incapable of violence, because that would have been the easy way to kill him, to get him punched or a bore till he dies. Let's get him to haul all of those things in so they don't deteriorate outside. Meanwhile, crops are growing nicely. Running low on meat, but crops are growing nicely, so... Mad Dog, you're back. What are you doing back? Get out of here. Get out of here. All the way up there. Right into the cold. Good trading as well. Could actually do with quite a lot of food now. Sad wandering. Great. That's fine. How's Craigsy doing? Quality 29%. Okay, the 10 quality is getting worse. I don't know how many more times we have to tend to this. Consciousness very poor. What if we have to keep Mad Dog around? With a name like Mad Dog, you know, that just, I'd rather had these guys. I'd rather have had this guy around. This is much more useful. The mining, cooking, shooting, he'd have been much more useful. This guy is just useless. Fine, Craigsy's gone to get food. Mad Dog, however, is just wandering. All sad like. Oh, fine, let's keep him. Maybe we don't need somebody who can be violent. The depressive bit we're gonna have to really struggle with. But I think we can do it. We'll get him to do the rubbish jobs like cleaning. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, this isn't good. Mad Dog, calm down. Do that now, and then you've got a bed. There we go. He's at least got a little bit of happiness back in his life, you know? There you go. This room is looking pretty damn cool right now. Minus the puke. Oh, it's a barracks now. Oh, that sucks. Of course it is, we've got more people staying in there, so I suppose that makes sense. Wake up, been falling, and some cleaning yourself. Gonna be here, buddy. Do the horrible jobs too. Oh, he's relaxing socially with a beer. Love it. Hopefully that makes him happy. Somewhat impressive dining room, it is. Oh, great. Alright. It's fine. It's order the cutting of plants, and we're going to have to halt on sowing for a little bit. Which is really not good. We're actually running out of food quite a lot now. Quite badly. We're going to have to, I think, slaughter our alpaca. Exotic goods dealer. Wow, you could not have landed any closer, could you? Oh, okay. Cooking +4, hunger rate multiplier +50. Wow. But he's incapable of all of them. No, let him die. Strip him and then let him die. Once you're done doing that, strip him off. And then please... Oh, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Strip him and then butcher. And then, for the love of God, please cut these. Because we need to plant more food quick, otherwise this blight's gonna kill us. There you go. So you got an elephant, that's insane. Okay, so. Do you sell food? You don't sell food, do you? Balls. Oh, that's cool. Pregnant dogs. We really need food. He doesn't have any food though. Prosthetic stuff. You know, it's great. Wow, we're not very good at trading, are we? Really not very good at trading. What we really need is food, and he doesn't sell food at all, so we're gonna have to wait for him to go. I think that's it then, isn't it? We don't need to cut the rest of it. Don't need to take grass. More rice. Can he not? I bet you can't. Okay. It's plenty of food planted now. So we are actually desperate for this food. And we're going to have to let the dogs... We're going to have to keep the dogs out, I think. Give them a little animal area. A zone, new zone, manage zone. Or the animal pen. And then what we'll do is we'll give them an area down here. Not a nice decision, but we're going to have to do it. And then we're going to have to give them a growing zone. Or hay grass, aren't we? Actually, hay grass isn't a vegetable, is it? So we're going to have to give them some corn or something. Why the hotkey to delete is Y, I don't know. Seems like an odd button, but hey. Cool. Then get out of here. But we've really got to get this food down. Here we go. Sorry guys. How are they doing for food? Okay, they're doing okay for now. Just finished himself right now. 48%. Brilliant. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Better than nothing, I guess. I don't know how long these gutworms last, or is it a forever thing? Is that it now? He's got it forever? I mean, that's making him eat twice as much, which obviously isn't great at all. Luckily for us, Craigsy is a cannibal, so we might have to butcher him. Can consume him if required. I thought is he not a cannibal? Oh, he's not. He's not a cannibal. We might have just absolutely ruined Craigsy for good. He ate corpse and raw cannibalism. That's minus 32. Yeah, Craigsy's going over the edge, guys. He is so over the edge. Craigsy, I apologise. I ruined you there. That was my fault. Okay, so what we are going to do as well is we're going to give Mad Dog his own room. Like so. And by his own room, I mean we're going to move him into the into this room. Psychic binge, great. If there's something we really needed, it was somebody eating all our food. That's fine. Luckily, she'll die as soon as she hits the outside. We could go out hunting, I guess. Maybe we should send Craigsy hunting. Why didn't I think of that before? Of course, there's so much food out there. Dope. Is he just not very good at mining? No, he's fine at mining. Just got no effort to put into it. Lit. Please, will somebody haul this body out of here? Yeah. Get that body out of here. And then we'll mark some boar for hunting. So. Can't do it. I can't let the animals die. We need Craigsy to come off of his binge because he's eating the last of our meals right now, though. Although he does some psychite tea. That cannibalism really screwed him up. Although not long, 6 hours, and then that'll all be over. So that's okay. And he's still upset about Richard dying. God damn it, dude. No, we really do need him to get over that. That's going to be an issue. Designate some power and things before we go. Go down there, so on hot summer's days everything's good. Let's do the same thing for this room. If we're going to move him into here, we'll actually sort it out a little bit. We will eventually give it some more space. Not right now, but eventually we'll give this some more space. We'll move this down to here, for example. Season of days. Craigsy's gone mad. This could be the end. We're down to last 12 meals, which is actually insanely worrying. I think this could be the end. Yes, food inbound. Hopefully this gives us a decent amount of meat. $53, yes. Okay, there we go. So the boar population is about to take a huge hit, but we are going to get a lot more food in, so let's keep hunting boar for a while. Plus, working on his shooting, which we did need as well, so I think we've got enough room to hunt most of these, actually. Let's grab a decent chunk of them. Let's just, you know, push them to the point of extinction. There we go, plenty of food again. Craigsy, I'm not going to make you eat something horrible like that again unless I really have to. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. And he's got 9.4 days till he forgets about Richard. Luckily. These are all important things to consider right now. Things are actually going pretty well. They're still on news. Aurora, does that make people happy? Oh, that's nice. Everybody going outside will be happier. Everybody's up and about. Craig's in his treatment, that's fine. He can treat himself, so he's okay. He's gonna be just fine. There he goes. 89%. Yes, Craigsy. That was good. Oh, he's got a psychite tolerance. What does that mean? Has he got an addiction? Who knew? What we got left? 26. We could really do with selling that thing, couldn't we? Well, that's really working on his shooting, isn't it? Is he... Yeah, he's been pushed to do that. Let's say if we got him mining steel, we do. There's Mad Dog. Mad Dog's being all mad and doggy. Because we do need to get those traps back up and running again. That is on the list of things to do at some point. Okay, Mad Dog's at risk for a major break. Luckily he hasn't got a weapon though, so that's good as well, I guess. I mean, There we go. Mad Dog a semi-okay room. Or his needs doing. We really need to get rid of this, and then we'll get rid of this -7 soon as well, because it'll just become a normal room rather than a barrack. So as of now, that's no longer a barrack. Brilliant news. And finally, we need to get a wooden end table in there. Mad Dog might have his sleep interrupted, but he's going to wake up to this, you know, fairly nice room. You're the best, Craigsy. Again. He'll level up shooting soon, isn't he? Yeah. The boar population, honestly gutted right now. Easily halved already, just in a week. I'm going to keep going. I'm so sorry, Boars, but we've just got to keep going. We need to hunt you. End of the day, survival of the fittest, and we're fitter. I mean, I say that we've got one guy with a major break risk right now, but what is his problem? Alcohol withdrawal. Oh no. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, that is a full-on addiction, isn't it? Can we not eventually cure him of his addiction? That's not quite nicely on this. You should go up to 14. There we go. Pork stored up. Oh, so at least a quarter has to be... Right. At least a quarter of that has to be crops and meat. Right. That makes sense. I think we're going to end this stream here soon, guys. Just as a heads up, we're going to finish doing this. Moving this room over. I don't think Mad Dog's incapable of mining, so we'll get him on that. That might send him over the edge, but I mean, to be honest, losing him would probably benefit us long term. Oh, he's really not great, is he? No, he's going to die soon, I think. Who knows? Okay, as soon as we haul that... Oh, no, don't force him. I don't want to force him to wear anything. Oh, but that's nicer, though, so it's good he's put it on. Lovely. And finally, I need you to move that Mega Sloth. Let's go on a massive hunting spree, shall we? Nope, hunt the boar. Go hunt some boar, dude. It's nice that part of the hunting is actually hauling it back inside as well. Get Mad Dog butchering then. We've got quite a nice little setup going on. Because there's quite a few things to butcher for now. There's plenty of food coming through. Some good teamwork going on here, isn't there? There we go, so much meat in there right now. He's clearly not had enough. He's going for hunting again. A fifth of the way to leveling up to 5 already as well. Oh no. That's not good. That's really not good. How's Mad Dog at doctoring? How good of a doctor are you? You're not great. You might be better than good old Craigsy though. No, you're not. Is he injured? Oh, he's got his alcohol addiction. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's constant looking after for his asthma as well. All of this is currently being looked after, which is great. Ooh, Craigsy's looking after himself still. So, I think we are going to end the stream here for today. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry on with these 2 colonists though. I mean, if they die, we do carry on the game. We just we keep the colony going, the base and everything. But somebody else will have to come in and take it over. So I think this is where we're going to end today. Thank you. You're going to haul this in first as well, because it's just a mess. Place is a mess. So, Craigsy's going to do all that. Sorry, Mad Dog's going to do all that. And then, we're going to call it a day, I think. So thank you everybody for watching. If you want to say anything, chat now. Now is your chance. I'm staring at chat, waiting for a message. So, anything to say? Come along. Come on and say it. What do we need to resupply this as well? 35 steel. That's a lot. Have we got anything? We've got abundance of faith. We've got abundance of wood, but that's not very good for making traps, is it? We've got plasteel, but I really don't want to use it for this. Silver. Nope. Go for the wooden spike traps, just as a better than nothing kind of thing. Nope. So, is anybody still there? No. Okay. Alright, well I think I'm going to stream here. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. So, bye-bye, thank you, and good night.